one of our here. I got it out. This is what it looks like. It smells so good. And I have the calorie count. Calorie count is, it'll make 20 pieces when you cut them into squares. Calories is 93.31. Carbs is 6.67. Fat is 4.48. And protein is 3.18. When I started this, a lot of people, I'll go back to the beginning, basically I had a choice, either live or die. So I didn't even know if I was going to make it. Now that I do, I'm very happy. You know, I work a lot of hours, but I also eat healthy. Just like today, I had to travel. I packed me a lunch. I had a homemade fruit salad I made, and I had my burritos, my homemade burritos and stuff. I do go out to eat once in a while, but it's very rare. I usually do it when I'm home. I try not to go out to eat much because I never know what they have inside of the food and stuff, and this way I know, you know, what I have with what I make, and you know, I know it's healthy, I know what's in it and stuff like that. You'll learn that as you go through the changes. You know, this is my 6th year, so it's taken me 6 years, but now my goal is to keep the weight off and do good reps every day, you know, during my workouts. That's my goal now. And people are, you know, I was saying about earlier, I thought I was going to move back up north, but I can't because my doctors were like more concerned about, you know, could I do the virtual training, and where I'm moving to is a very small area. Well, I couldn't really find a house, and I could find a house down here where I'm at now so that I could still go to my gym. So I figured it's easier to find a house now, and I'll be able to get a house down here and move within 30 to 40, move by May 1st into the house and still be able to go to my gym. I still got my trailer, it's paid for, so it's like it's no biggie. I could still go home. It's just I used it for a storage unit, thinking I was going home, and I got to bring all the stuff back. But I'll bring that in the spring. I got enough to move me and stuff like that. So I'm excited, you know, because I'm going to have a great kitchen, you know, a lot more space and stuff like that. And just having a home, you know. People have asked me, too, what was the biggest thing. I think the biggest thing for me was to realize that I was overweight and to realize that, you know, I had to get the weight off. When people sit and, like, scorn bitches down in the rabbit hole, say, oh, you know, I owe them. I don't owe anybody anything because I did it for myself. Yeah, I know I'm gorgeous. I know I'm pretty, you know, and I'm sorry. You know, I was pretty before when I was fat, but now I'm gorgeous, and I get told that all the time, how gorgeous I am and how pretty. And it's great. You know, it's great because I know that, you know. And I know who I am, and I hold my head high, you know. I know who I am, and just like in my work, same thing. I'll get called in on a case, and they're like, go take care of it. Seriously, why don't you? But I have the clearance. They don't. A lot of times they weren't trained like I was. But now that I'm not heavy, I don't care. I grab what I'm supposed to grab for my job and go, you know. And I can do that, you know. Before I couldn't do that because I was heavy and I was like trying to walk like this. I don't have that. I had a lot of clients yesterday sent pictures of me, and they're like, Elvira, you look gorgeous, you know. That's a nice feeling when people tell you you're gorgeous. You know, it's like, wow, you know, you want that because I work for that. I work for that, you know, so that, hey, look, I am this beautiful person. I am this gorgeous person. And I've always kept God and the angels in my life. That's the only way that I've always done it. And sometimes it is hard. You think it's easy, it's not. It's a hard journey, and you have to make it part of your life. So this is part of my life for the rest of my life. You know, every day I will be getting up to go to the gym. That's why I decided to buy a house down where I'm at first, so I can still go to my gym. Eventually I will own 2 homes, so I can go back and forth up north and stay there instead of doing this 6-8 hour drive on a Friday, which kills me. I could have spent the night as long as there was no snow coming. And if there was, it doesn't matter because I can drive in at home and clean the driveway at home and get here another day as long as I'm here to work out by Monday. So, you know, I don't have that right now, and that drive gets to me, and I'm very tired. I got up at 7, and, you know, I've been up 13 hours again. So I get tired, you know, and stuff. But I'm also able to do it because before I wasn't able to do it. And you know, I took that fruit bread, cornbread I have none left because everybody knew I was coming home today. They go, we want some, so I took it up there, gave everybody pieces and stuff, and they go, man, this is really good. It's the best they ever ate. So that made me feel good. And stuff, you know. I try to make everything healthy because if you don't, then you're going to put the weight back on. Well, I don't want to put the weight back on. I'm actually keeping it off. And I want to stay in that size 10, and I want to stay in that medium shirt and stuff, and a size 6 underwear. And I'm only a 38 up here. I used to be a 44. It's great because I'm actually a person again. You know, I lost a whole person, and to do what I did without any surgeries, that's very miraculous. And I did it. But you can do it too. You just have to realize you're number one. You put yourself forward, and as long as you do that, you'll make it. And that's what it's about, loving yourself and keeping God and the angels in your life, getting in the gym, working out. Yeah, trainers are expensive, but in my case, it saved my life. That's what you have to look at, is what's your life worth? Or another way to look at it is, what is your self-worth? What is your self-worth worth? And that's what you gotta look at. And I felt that I was number one, and my self-worth was everything to me. So that's how I looked at it. And again, the calorie count is 93.31. Carbs is 6.67. Fat is 4.48. And protein is 3.18. And it makes 20 pieces. God bless everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to put yourself number one. Work out. Lose that weight. And count your calories, count your carbs, count your fats, and count your proteins. Because it does work. You just have to incorporate it into that life and realize you're going to have to live that way for the rest of your life. See you soon. Bye.